What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. Make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments. Let me know what you want me to react to next. Whoa. Alright, this might be a good time to bring up who's sponsoring the channel. That is mybeardlove.com. And I didn't know I sat down looking like this, so we're gonna fix that. And this scent is called Grind. This is my favorite scent that I've tried so far. Has a very leather, like new leather kind of smell to it. Absolutely love it. This is my favorite. One second. There we go. All right, back down to business. All right, so you clicked on the video, so you already know what we're doing. We are going to do Coldplay featuring BTS, My Universe. Now, this is probably the only BTS thing, BTS related thing that I haven't seen lately, because if you're a BTS fan and you've watched my BTS reactions, then you already know my kids are just head first into it, you know what I mean? And I've heard it all pretty much. So this is fairly new. It's only been out a couple of days. Apparently it's pretty popular. After what, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it's been, it's almost 34 million views as I sit down to record this. So also, before we get started, I would like to send you guys over to my Patreon. Definitely go check out the tiers we got over there, and that's how we get in our request. So without further ado, which I don't really know why I use that term, I only use it on here. So anyhow, I'm gonna stop talking and we're gonna get into this reaction right now. As always, the link for the original video will be in the description. Let's go. Turn that down some. I've never been a huge Coldplay fan, so we'll see how this goes.
In the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes I watch you rise.
This isn't bad.
There's a paradise they couldn't capture. That bright infinity inside your eyes. I
need to learn Korean.
Forever, baby.
All right, we're gonna stop it right here, and 3, 2, 1. So far, I like it. I'm just not a fan of the Coldplay that I'm used to. Like, I've always thought, and I don't know the guy's, the singer's name, the vocalist's name, but I've always thought he had a decent voice. It's just never been a type of music that I would listen to on my own. I've always been more of, I listen to country. I listen to basically everything. I like country, heavy metal, punk rock. I like a lot of kinds of hip hop. I like gangster rap. I like you know, the whole Dirty South kind of movement that was popular over a decade ago now. But I've always been a fan of basically everything. But Coldplay was just one of those that I just never could really get into. I just couldn't really enjoy it. This, though, I enjoy. I like it. It's kind of upbeat. It's obviously, you know, a love song, which is I don't know, typical in music, but it's a happy kind of love song. It's just professing, you know, to somebody that you are my universe. You know what I mean? You are everything. I exist for you. Let us continue. Take a long time to load back up.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지 길어진 그림자 속에서 And they said that we can't be together Because we come from different sides You are my universe And I just want to put you first You are my universe And you make my world light up inside My universe My universe
Okay, pause. I wasn't going to stop it, but I just kind of have to. I'm having bad Wi-Fi problems right now, so this has already stopped twice and loaded. And the way my computer setup is right now, I can't watch the video on the same device that I'm recording with because my computer is a pile of junk, and my Chromebook seems to be having some Wi-Fi issues. So, figured I'd stop it for a minute. Let it buffer or whatever it's doing. You know, I just want to say this is one thing that when I was young, I didn't really have the freedom to listen to what I wanted. That's like my parents didn't want me listening to. I couldn't even listen to rock for the most part. It's not a good way to grow up. You know, that's like when I found other stuff. Like when I discovered like Pantera and Korn. I went just so hardcore metalhead, and they hated it, which I kind of liked. But you know, that was my thing. I'm not gonna force my children to like, you know, what my thing was. Now, my middle daughter, who is she's almost 11 years old, she likes a very wide variety of things like I do. So she has recently discovered grunge. So she listens to a lot of like Alice in Chains, Nirvana, a little bit of Soundgarden, and of course, you know, BTS also. But I'm not going to make my kids not listen to something unless it's something like explicit, something that I don't want to have them be subjected to, you know, at such an impressionable age. Other than that, I really don't care. I want my children to be themselves and consume whatever entertainment they like. You know what I mean? So, all right, I think we've had enough time to buffer. Maybe. Let's go. You know, I don't even have to understand the words. I like the flow. We are made of each other. All right. I got to stop on that one. That is such a fantastic line. So I've been with my wife now for 15 plus years. And we're about, actually tomorrow is our 1-year wedding anniversary. Took a while, just big long story. But that is... it's a good way to look at it. When you found the person that you already know, that despite their faults or your faults or insecurities or whatever, you found that one person that you know you're going to spend the rest of your life with. That's a good way to explain it. We're made of each other. We've especially in our case, we've been together for so long that we can literally, and I do this all the time, finish her sentences, or we will say something at the exact same time, and I love it. And it freaks our kids out sometimes because we'll have the same exact response at the same exact time. So that's like I said, it's a good way to visualize or to internalize what that kind of love is. You know, you found the person who makes you whole, and they have found the person that makes them whole. And you know, we are made of each other, and that is so true. So it's a great line. right, there we have it, man. I've got to say, I wasn't too optimistic going into it on whether or not I would like it, just because, like I said, I like BTS. I like what they do. I like that they're popular for a reason. You know what I mean? Whether you like them or not is really irrelevant. They're popular for a reason because people either relate, or they like the way it sounds, or they like the fashion. There's so many different reasons. Mine was, I've just never been a huge Coldplay fan. This was different. This may have changed my mind on that. So, in the spirit of that, if there is a Coldplay song that you think that I might enjoy, or that's super popular, that a lot of people like, or that has a good message, or whatever the reason may be, let me know. Because one of the reasons I did this was not just because I wanted to have a YouTube channel, which I did. It's something that I wanted to try, and I love it. But what I love about it is discovering new things, and maybe finding that maybe something that I wrote off as something I didn't like, decades ago, maybe there's something I might like about it now. Maybe I might hear something that I've already heard from them that I'll like now, because our tastes in music and art in general change. That's just like in 10 years, we will not be the people that we are today. We are under constant change. We're always being exposed to new things, new stimulus that will impact our lives in some way. And a lot of times I think that change, or that impact, might have a change in perspective, a change in how we see the world, a change in things that might even just sound pleasing to us. I think all that definitely, I think it's relevant. Like there's stuff that I listened to in high school that I listen to today, and I'm like, good God, why did I like that? But I did, and I'm not embarrassed by any of it. It's just one of those things. It's just our tastes, even literal taste, the things that you eat. It all changes over time. So if you think there's something by Coldplay that I might like, let me know. Also, I'm gonna get into what's Suga's rap name? That's August D, if I remember right. I've heard of it. That's the only reason I know of it, through my kids, and they really like it. So I think I'm gonna get with my children and maybe have them recommend one of his tracks for me. So, all right, man, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed the song. I mean, even though I might have been a little hesitant going into it, it turned out I really liked it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Make sure you check out my Patreon. Very important. If you want to do requests, you've got to go check out the Patreon. So any specific requests I do will come from that. Otherwise, I'm going to be going by, looking through the comments, or something that I see that I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. So Patreon, make sure you go check out mybeardlove.com. If you have some facial hair that you need to manage, or that you need to that you want to be a little bit healthier, if you want to smell good, go check them out. All right, I'm out of here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by one more time. Love you guys. Peace out.